God, you taught your babies how to speak English by way of the lessons.
Yeah, you
Right.
could say it like that. I mean, I was speaking with that. You first of all, you got to speak. You know
Right.
what I mean? But like I taught it. I had to teach them the math and everything different order than what I got from Najee. I had to. So,
Right.
Najee is math alphabet 10, 36, 14, 40, and actual or solo. But I was trying different things. Like I remember, like Elijah Muhammad said that he used the English C lesson as a bedtime story for children. So that kind of put it up. So my oldest son, I started doing 1 to 36 with him when he was like 3. We would just do it like a conversation. Like I'd be far, and he'd be Elijah.
Yeah, right.
And so they getting everything. They getting like the whole how to do conversation.
Back
all
and
of
forth,
that.
yeah.
Right.
That's interesting. Now you talk about the English C lesson, but you doing this and
As an English lesson, though.
right.
They learn, and then later on, like my oldest one, I never taught him no ABs. I mean, I taught him the alphabet, like he know that he couldn't sing the song, but I never taught him like how to read. Really, just doing the 1 to 36, just like doing it over and over again. I don't know. Maybe he figured out the different way to combine the letters and kind of took it from there. But just doing it over and over, 1 to 36. And then other little things like, so probably when they young, I do 1 to 36 and math and alphabets first. You know what I mean? I do it. That's what I make my thing match. You know what I'm saying? Like today, you know what I'm saying? Understand it. Then we arrange the alphabet like in the 3 columns. So today's alphabet is CLU, right? C for C, L for love, hallelujah, U for you and universe, right? C, and then today's jewels and so on. You know what I mean?
Are you all the ones that add up to 3, basically?
Yeah. So we got posters. I got put posters on the wall. So I write it on the wall, and I write them in 3 columns from 1 to 9, 10 to 18, and.
So you become like kind of your own system of teaching them mathematics or teaching them the lessons.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, like the paper. I still got the original paper I got from Najee, right? And so we have like from Allah in the alphabets. Because I got numbers with mine. So we got from Allah to on the first column. I mean, they got from Allah to like self a savior. Then after that is truth to zigzag zig. So I just put it in 3 columns, so the numbers match up. So they memorize it like that. So it become like nursery. Because I was a English teacher over there.
You was an English teacher?
Yeah.
Okay.
So just to say whatever, like, and that's how we was learning. So I took a lot of that and used it in, you know what I'm saying? Try to have my own little University of Islam.
Well, in the earlier, the way the system or how we're taught mathematics, supreme alphabets, the 1 to 10, actually it's the 1 to 14, 1 to 36, but then some people, I got it to 1 to 36, then 1 to 14.
Yeah, I
Get
got
that in a minute.
Yeah, right.
Then you had the 1 to 40, the actual facts and solar facts.
Some people have the 1 to 36 after the 1 to 40.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna kind of go there because again, the system of teaching the science was definitely different some 50-something years ago, right? You know, in fact, there was no, you know, you got it, you're getting like mouth to ear. It wasn't until later on in the 60s, you know, you start publishing, you know, I'm not publishing, start copying the lessons and, you know, and then the back and forth with the Urban League because they were copying them and then words were missing and how was this and, you know, then Allah, we're going to Madawan in 65, you know, a lot of guards were going there seeing them, okay, how is this how this goes and whatever. Guards teaching differently. In fact, the guard was talking about some of the guards taught differently in Medina. You know, like a guard was teaching a brother here, because his tree is, the root of his knowledge goes back to like maybe Sahim and them or whatever. But he taught the God said, yeah, God, I'm reading 140. I said, God, okay, bet. So God, I asked him a question in class about the 136. He said, God, I didn't get that yet. He said, what? I said, to me, no. And I meet the brother who was teaching them, had a peaceful conversation, because then the minute he told me where he got his knowledge from, and the root of that, I kind of, okay, bet. I see how that, because it, the order of how it was taught to them. So, then the 136, like you were saying, that was one of, I remember telling me, that was, like right after 110, the reason why some were teaching that, because that was more easier to put on brain, than it was, because like my name is David Muhammad. Why is the devil selling the best part of planet Earth? I cannot think about myself. Then why did Muslim a lot of times live in the year 2000 BC? A lot of these degrees, the answer degrees, were a little bit more lengthier. And then again, you're looking at where the person is at. The whole objective is as long as you get it. But then, we've had like a universal order and consensus of how we do it. And that's supreme mathematics to the solar and actual facts, to the actual solar facts. But means on the contrary, right? Like in your situation, okay, because I'm teaching my children, right? So what's one of the best ways I can, because the whole idea is, I want you to get this, right? So let me give it to you in a way that's best understood by you. You know what I mean? What's the, I said, I'm teaching my children. But again, like I said, people say that, but that's a mean feat to be taught mouth to ear. Because if I can't read, right? Listen, I can't read. How we doing that one, right? So that means that the person intently, like I'm hanging on to every word. Who is the original man? Because again, one of the dynamics of 5%. If I give you this degree, I need you to give it back to me. There's no I know sometimes you get a little lackadaisical here and there, But anyway, the root of who we are, That's why like at a parliament is every what?
Every last Sunday.
Yeah, but it's every 30 days, correct? So if we want 1 to 10 by next parliament, you should be knowing, right? So another whole set of lessons that is required, depending on where you are. But this ain't right, because that's the general consensus. I got you, God. Give me 1 second. But sometimes people have to be taught differently depending on where they are. You know what I mean? Okay, but I'm not going to grasp these lessons as quick as I could grasp this. You know what I mean? Okay, I see. They learn, like I was telling them, that your children dropped it. It's different ways of learning.
You must do your own research, as I did.
If Mecca did this.